Hi Sparkles of Light, it's CherryEnchantress and I'm here with another flip through review and yet another season of the Witch Oracle. This one is the Litha Oracle. So I already have Yule, Samhain, Imbolc, Mabon, and Beltane. And this is my little handy dandy cheat sheet that I made for my deck, which is the Fairy Forecast deck, which has all the different festivals in it wrapped in one deck. But here to just cover it, go over each one just so you know. The Imbolc is February, and let's just get a quick look at its it has a beautiful metallic edge, so let's look at that. There's the Imbolc, really, and I know you see me use this. So this was for February, but that's for Northern Hemisphere, and August for Southern Hemisphere. And then next we have Ostara, which isn't a deck that's come out yet. Then Beltane. Beltane is the most recent deck that I used, and it's that lovely gold. Very beautiful as well. I don't know if they're going to bring out an Ostara, but I know that they're doing a Lunasa, but now, and then next would be Litha, and now let's look at Mabon. Mabon is this really beautiful orangey color, and so yeah, Mabon is September for Northern Hemisphere and March for Southern Hemisphere. So let's look at Samhain. Samhain, of course, is Halloween. It's got this amazing red color. It's even redder in person. I don't know, like it looks almost orange on the screen right now. Maybe I'll get a redder look for you guys. But so yeah, so that's Halloween for most of us, which is October 31st, but it could also be for Southern Hemisphere April. And I've also often wondered, anybody out there who is a Southern Hemisphere person, do you celebrate Halloween in April? Let me know. And then finally we have Yule. So Yule is this beautiful green edge, all full of Christmas trees and other beautiful Christmassy energy. So Yule, yes, is Christmas. December 21st to the 25th, I guess, and it's also Southern Hemisphere, it's June. So also, you guys, if you celebrate Yule in June, let me know. So now let's go to Litha. To see any of the decks that you see here belonging to the Seasons of the Witch, I have an actual playlist specifically for Seasons of the Witch, and I also have a playlist of all the decks that I own, flip through reviews of all the decks that I own. This one I'm so excited because it's my favorite color, purple. Well, I like pink too, but purple and tarot is my favorite, tarot and oracle. So isn't that gorgeous? And it comes with that band, and the inside, you know, is that traditional moon with the purple, and on the back, let me see if I can zoom in on that. Okay, it says Litha, also known as Midsummer and the Summer Solstice, is a celebration of abundance, light, growth, and joy. Abundance represents having enough of anything: love, kindness, happiness, freedom, creativity, confidence, and money. This beautiful deck will unlock pathways of prosperity for you, helping you access the wisdom needed for transformation in your life through expansion, power, and of course, move more financial wealth. Rediscover your soul's natural riches so you can awaken your ability to manifest more of your heart's desire. And if you're interested in seeing this deck in action, I plan to use it on Friday Night Live to get you some summer reading, so some clues into summer. So let's take a look at this book. I bet it is just like the others, where you have interesting repeating elements. There's a lot of interesting information on how to use the cards. the areas and themes of the focus in these cards. Here's the wheel of all the festivals. So we have Beltane, Litha, Mabon, Samhain, Yule, Imbolc, Ostara. Ostara is one that still hasn't come out, and Lammas is also known as Lunasa. Oh, and here's a little download free some stuff here. So if you want to check them out, that's Rockpool. It's a really nice company. I might have to talk to them. So so here we go. Introduction, how to use the cards, repeating element, using the cards beyond Litha, daily guidance. That's good. I should do this just every day. That's what I'll do. And here's some spreads. Hydration spread, interesting. Farmer's market, money magic, so on and so forth. And then we get into the subjects and of each card. The bike ride, oh, isn't that so cute? And little poem that goes with it, which I like. And then it has a bit of a it has a meaning, a message. Yes. And here it has a little practice that you can work on, like a little worksheet. Not all the decks have something like that, but oh yes, I know, random cards do. Oh look, we have Cancer. Pumpkin's licking me. I don't know if you can hear that. It sounds like kisses. Fruit wine, garden beds, Green Witch, and so on and so on. I can't wait to see the cards. I bet they're really beautiful. I was doing my little fairy voice yesterday. I bet they're very beautiful. All right. Then we'll talk about the illustrator, and then the series coming soon. Lammas. Okay, so let's take a look at the cards. So number one is bike ride. I just love that. I was doing a lot of bike riding. That's a beautiful backing to that purple with the butterflies. Speaking of butterflies, butterflies. Oh, I love too all the different ethnicities that they show, and they also like really good with ages too, multiple ages, and Cancer, citrus fruits, clear quartz, cloud scrying. I do that. I love cloud scrying. It's a fun thing to do. Just lay in the field. Maybe once the fields get dried up a little bit, I'll lay out in the field. But I did go to the beach yesterday, which was nice. Country cottage. I mean, going total cottagecore would be a fun thing to do. My neighbors are really getting it with their flowers. My neighbor across the street, I'm just thinking, wow, good job. I wish I could do that. It's just, I don't know. My yard is very big, and it would be a very big undertaking. But one day, I will definitely. Daisies, farmer's market, fruit wine. I want to be in summer. Feels very nice. Garden beds. It's my favorite season. Green Witch. Hanging baskets. Heather. Heat wave. Yeah, Texas especially, that happens. Too much of a good thing. Heirloom tomatoes. That looks sweet. Okay, I'm going to read this one because it looks romantic. Heirloom tomatoes. So the key words are love, passion, and lust. Enter into the depths of intimacy where the seeds of your desires will be nourished. Heirloom tomatoes bring the promise of new romance for love seekers and renewed passions in an existing relationship. It goes beyond anything physical, entering into the depths of intimacy that is only accomplished by a deeper understanding of each other. Lust is born out of suggestive glances, feathery touches, and whisper kisses, teasing at something much more sensual. If this is not something you're experiencing, consider seeking fresh ways to introduce more play into a relationship, romantic or otherwise. It's just as important to experience love for yourself as it is for a lover. Are you making time for your passions? When was the last time you acted on your lust for anything? Not just a person, but also a goal, purchase, food, or location. This card guides you to give in to the need to spoil yourself and those around you. Everyone wants to be wanted and feel loved, including the universe. The extra affection goes a long way in stocking the seeds of desire, and you will find that the energy you give it, also the energy you receive. That's very nice. I like that one. So let's see what else we have. Herb crafting, allow your roots to dive into the depths. Your spirit calls for grounding. Horse, nice. Oh, my baby. She's sleeping and farting. Winds beneath your wings. Oh, the hummingbird. I put some hummingbird feeders out, but I haven't seen the hummingbirds. Hydration, very important. Insects, very many of them right now as we speak. And yesterday it was 89 degrees and there's mosquitoes everywhere. So yes, we're unofficially, officially in summer already in Houston, Texas. Lemonade, light worker, mermaid. I got my mermaid nails on. I just realized when I put them on, they're kind of mermaidy, like, yeah, with that. These look like the mermaid's tails. Money magic, mulch and manure. Paper boats. I love the colors in these. Peonies. Rewind. Or rewild. Let your soul's garden grow wild, setting yourself free and allowing mysteries to surprise you. Oh, roses. The soft petal felt upon your flesh is ready to release her thorns. I should read that one too. Roses. Ow. Pumpkin just jumps off me and just like gives me a nice claw while she's doing it. So roses is keywords are divine love, lasting relationships, and support. The soft petal felt upon your flesh is ready to release her thorns. For few symbols represent love more than the rose. Its delicate petals in pretty shades meet prickly thorns and sturdy stems, much like love in the real sense. A rose is beauty entwining with the occasional pain, all in an enduring dance of sharing your life with another. Roses in your spread symbolize an eternal love that has the potential to stand the test of time. It may not be fast or especially passionate, but it is solid and supportive, affectionate and endearing. It's the kind of love that reinvents itself, like a rose turning into a dried flower and expressing its beauty in a completely new way. If you are in a relationship, your partner is reliable and prefers to express themselves in practical ways rather than grand romantic gestures. They're more likely to fill your car with gas or take out the trash than to whisk you away to Paris, but you'll never have to question their loyalty. If you're seeking love, this card reminds you to consider someone who may not be the most attractive or interesting, but will be a soft place for you to land and rest your head through good times and bad. Very nice. And sometimes that's the better choice, the one that's just there for you. And that kind of love is enduring, right? Rot and decay. Scavenger hunt. Just make sure it focuses. Stargazing. That's another good activity besides cloud scrying. Summer berries. Summer solstice. Like the sun, spread your ray of light and ignite the light in others. Sunbathing. That looks nice. That's what I did yesterday and it felt so good. The dance of stillness is calling for you to live in its embrace. Sun magic. Don't allow the power of your light to scare you into dimming yourself. Sun salutation. I like that. I stretched out my hands yesterday in the sand. Sunset dinner. Very sweet. I love all the butterflies and the flowers. Sunstone. Slow, intentional, delicious interweaving. This is the sun tea. Sun wheel. Catch your breath. Ooh, a journey. I like this deck. My favorite so far. I think I've said that about all the decks, but that's definitely... No, to be honest, Samhain is intense. It's so intense. It's not my favorite one. Even though I'm a Scorpio, and it would make sense that it was my favorite. I like everything that's opposite of Scorpio. Wand making. Aw, nice. I made a wand when I first started this channel, and here she is. I call her Arabella. And yes, she's my wand. You might often see her pointing at things. Actually, I'll be doing this weekend, and when I do that, I often point at things. Okay, we got lots of noises. Please don't mind. Traffic and expressive folks in my house. All right, and then we have the wildflowers. Beautiful, very beautiful. And I oftentimes forget to shuffle and pull a card for you, so I'm going to do that this time. I'm going to rifle shuffle because I feel like that's the best way, especially and these, you know, I've noticed they can bend very easily and like even bend too much. So, you know, actually it's probably better to shuffle them this way so that doesn't happen. But rifle shuffling, I feel like works better. It's a better way to go when you have these gilded decks, so you don't mess the gilding up, or the gilding doesn't wear down too fast. So that's why I was thinking of that. All right, I'm going to see what comes out. Whoa, that was fast. Okay. Oh, okay. We already read the heirloom tomatoes. So that is your card, you guys, whoever's watching. This is there's some romance coming your way, a deepening of an already existing, I was about to say resisting relationship, existing relationship. Maybe there's been some resistance, but now the resistance is fading and there's going to be a magnetism. But for some of you who are already in a relationship, it's going to deepen. For those of you who aren't in a relationship, you may find someone very soon. Okay, so I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.